What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Prehistoric Kingdom. Last we left off, we bred up some mammoths, some T-Rexes, Iguanodon, Dryosaurus, and all that stuff. There's actually another episode that I initially did, but... Okay, let me tell you a quick story time, and then we'll move on to the next episode. So, I made another video previous to it, right? And what ended up happening was... Okay, so before I get into the point of the story, let me just do a little background. So basically what I do when I make these videos, I would upload the unedited version to the Unique Guy 24 channel. You know, the other channel that I have? So I uploaded it to that channel and the whole bit. And then I was kind of going through a crisis. Like, a type of crisis that basically... that may affect me as a person if I don't take action. And that action was whether or not I wanted to delete Unique Guy 24. Because that channel had a lot of videos with copyright claims, videos were getting marked for kids left and right, and I felt like if I didn't do something, that channel would be terminated anyway. And if that channel got terminated, then that means this channel and the Giganato Gaming channel would be affected as well. So, not wanting to take any chances, I decided to delete Unique Guy 24. And by doing that, I no longer have that channel. And before you say, oh, how are we supposed to watch Thomas and the Multiverse 1 and 2? You can still watch it on this channel. They're still on this channel. They haven't went anywhere. They're just, you know... They're just no longer on Unique Guy 24. Unique Guy 24 is no longer a thing. Let me, oh, look at that. That's adorable. So yeah, Thomas and the Multiverse 1 and 2, along with the Adventures of Anti-Thomas, are still on the Jason Sheeran channel, which is this channel here. So... Oh.
Take a good look at those arms. Each arm is 1 meter long, can hold almost 200 kilos, and ends in razor-sharp claws. Far from the wimpy little stubs most of the public makes them out to be.
So yeah, I've actually heard that Tyrannosaurs actually have stronger arms than we initially thought. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so both those videos are still on this channel, and here's the kicker. You're gonna love this. When I deleted Unique Guy 24 channel, the other part that I do when I upload the unedited videos to that channel is that I go on my MacBook, because that's where I edit my videos, and I download the video from Unique Guy 24 and then do the editing process. I never downloaded that video. I completely forgot to download it. So that video, and I've already deleted the video on my PC. So now that video's gone forever. So let me show you what I did in that video. I added this creature called the Pachyrhinosaurus, which, yeah, this is the smaller variant. So apparently there's a smaller variant and a larger variant, like this one right here. How does... oh, this. So yeah, every now and then, if you stay on this long enough, Nigel Marvin will return with another fact about the creature. Yeah, and this right here is a smaller version of the Pachyrhinosaurus, and somebody did comment on the first video I made, telling me that a lot of the variants of these creatures are basically different species, or different members of the same species. So, like, this is a different variant of this species right here. I didn't know that. For the T-Rex, one was like Tyrannosaurus Rex, and the other's like Tyrannosaurus Batar, which in reality is actually Tarbosaurus. So in a way, Tarbosaurus is already in the game. So if we take a look at some of these here, like take T-Rex for example. This one has 4 skins. I think one of them here is actually Tyrannosaurus Batar. I'm not sure if it's like... and some of them are bigger than others, but there's like different variants of certain prehistoric creatures, and I find that pretty cool. So, let's see what else they have. So, And, oh, another one I got was Edmontosaurus. So, let me show you some of the hadrosaurs that I got. I also moved the Argentinosaurus over in this enclosure, because I feel like...
Hatchlings are absolutely puny by comparison. Without the protection of enormity, young Argentinosaurus are extremely vulnerable. So adults compensate by having as many babies as possible to increase the chances that one of them will reach adulthood. Quantity over quality.
One of the very few instances where that works. So yeah, like I said, if you go on a creature long enough, it will summon Nigel Marvin again. So, all right. So there's Edmontosaurus there. That's another one I got. There's like different variants of the same creature and whatnot. And this version of Parasaurolophus is actually the Charonsaurus or the Charonsaurus. I'm not 100% certain, but like, yeah, there's that. And I've also got Lambeosaurus, Synta, like Centausaurus. I get the joke. All right, and what else do we get? Oh, we also got these guys here, the Coelophysis. These guys look cool. We got the feathered versions, and there's also versions without feathers and whatnot. And we also got Smilodon. You know what? I'm gonna rename you Diego. Ice Age reference. So yeah, you're a Smilodon, and maybe if we add more species, they're called something else, like that's Smilodon, that's Smilodon. So if we look at the different species, we got like different variants. So we'll have like one of each here, maybe. I'm just very fascinated by this. We've also got other Ceratopsians like Pachyrhinosaurus. Oh, that one looks cool. When we get Pachyrhinosaurus, we gotta add at least one of these in. So, alright. What we're gonna do now is, let's see, what else do we get? We also got Dilophosaurus. Is like one of them Dracovinator, I think? Maybe one of the species might be Dracovinator. Not too sure about that. So, maybe I should release different variants of the Dilophosaurus. So, if we go into Dilophosaurus, we got this one. So, we'll add like a male version of that. And like a male... No, wait. Terminate that. We'll add like a female version of that. Dilophosaurus. Okay, so... If we look at this Parasaurolophus, that's Charonsaurus. So... I don't know how to say that. Charonsaurus. Okay, so this is the Charonsaurus, apparently. So if we add, like, one version of this and one version of this, would they be considered, like, different species? Okay, these two are called Parasaurolophus, while this one's called the Charon or Charonsaurus. I really like that, how some of the species are different. So, yeah, somebody did point that out. Thank you for pointing that out. Alright, so I'm thinking in today's episode we could add some other creatures. Like, we also have some other Ceratopsians and whatnot. And let's get an enclosure going. I'd like to add in a few more Ceratopsians anyway. I don't think Stegosaurus is in the game, but like... we can check it out if it is. There we go. That's that connected. I figured since the last Prehistoric Kingdom video I did pretty well. It did so well, I figured I'd make another one. So, we got that. Is anyone using the sauropod? Not yet. Okay, well... Alright, so I'm thinking what we could do... Okay, these guys eat fruit as well. Good to know. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe Psittacosaurus. So we got Psittacosaurus, Protoceratops, Nasutoceratops, Styracosaurus, and Pachyrhinosaurus. We gotta add one of the woolly ones in there. We just have to. Okay, yeah, we still got Torvosaurus, like, which is this right here. We got Volcanic, Gemstone, and Rugged. I kind of just want to get, like, one of each skin for that. But yeah, anyway, we'll get some, maybe Psittacosaurus. Okay, we got Truffle. maybe 3 of those. Was this one smaller? Slightly. We'll get 3 of those, the gleam, and we'll get 3 of those. Alright, let's throw in a feeder before they starve. And we'll put another one here that has, like, fruit. Just in case they eat fruit as well. Alright, and we'll look at the Psittacosaurs. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Psittacosaurus, Psittacosaurus. And they're all Psittacosaurus. So, yeah, this is cool. So the different variants are basically different species of the same genus. If that's how you say it. I'm not too sure. Alright, let's move on to maybe the next one. Let's add Pachyrhinosaurus in there. Alright, they've got plenty of water to drink from, and they've got plenty of whatever. Ceratops. We should add different variants of Styracosaurus. Not Styracosaurus, Edmontosaurus. Maybe one of them might even be Anatotitan. So we'll have 2 of these. So if we release them all... So that's Edmontosaurus, and that's... Okay, so they're all Edmontosaurus. Okay. So let's take a look at Pachyrhinosaurus.
Ah, a Pachyrhinosaurus. I've been told that these dinosaurs are quite bossy.
Really?
Instead of a nasal horn, Pachyrhinosaurus sports an overgrown mass of bone called a nasal boss above its eyes and nose. It certainly lives up to its name, the thick-nosed lizard.
Wow. Okay, I did not know that. That is really cool. So we got Pachyrhinosaurus. So it looks like they're all Pachyrhinosaurus. And let's take a look at Psittacosaurus.
Now this little fella is a Psittacosaurus. Just looking at its face, you might not realise that this was one of the first Ceratopsians. It may lack a frill and forward-projecting horns, but you can still see the resemblance in its strong beak and its cheek horns.
So yeah, Psittacosaurus is like an early Ceratopsian. I hope this gets added into Jurassic World Evolution. That would be cool. Another, like, small Ceratopsian. Also, speaking of small Ceratopsians, when are we getting Microceratus? That's the only missing movie dinosaur in the entire game now, so we need some more. Maybe we could add another species of Ceratopsian in here. I'm thinking maybe Ceratops. Yeah, let's throw that in. Okay, we got mint, wildberry, and amber. So we'll maybe get 2 of these. 2 of these. And 2 of these. Okay, we got select all, release. Let's throw them in here. Let's throw you in.
Wow! Look at the horns on that one. This must be Ceratops, a ceratopsian best identified by its large cow-like features. That huge head can grow 1.5 meters long from tip
phasing
to
through
tip.
each other.
That's 1/3 of its body length.
This is cool. This guy looks really cool. I'm going to take a screenshot of that real quick. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. We should probably put in another viewing platform, or maybe even a few, just so, like, people can see them. Because people are probably having trouble seeing a few of them. So we're going to add in some more ways to view the dinosaurs. We're going to put something here. And, oh, this is nice. This is nice. You can put in multiples of the same thing in here. This is nice. I like this. Alright, so let's get a path going through here. Okay. So this is really cool. Alright, let's maybe we'll add something in here. Like maybe the other Ceratopsians, like alright, so we got Ceratops, Styracosaurus, and maybe Protoceratops. Or maybe Protoceratops should be saved for like a desert biome. Because I'm pretty sure they live in the desert, so let's get Styracosaurus. So we got shoreline, jagged, and psychedelic. I think that's how you say it, psychedelic. Alright, and let's release all 6 of them. And then let's get a feeder for them. There we go. Let's see what you have to say.
With a head like that, we must be looking at Styracosaurus.
Yep.
The purpose of these gorgeous frills has long vexed paleontologists. Were they primarily for display, temperature regulation, or neck protection? Now that we have one in the flesh, hopefully we can solve this mystery once and for all.
Hopefully. So basically, this is Jurassic Park meets scientific accuracy. Basically. These are supposed to be scientifically accurate. I'm thinking for Protoceratops, we could throw them in a desert environment. Because it only makes sense, right? Desert. So let's get an arid enclosure for here. Maybe something on the smaller side. I'm just so, like, amazed by some of these species. Like, it's just amazing seeing all these different creatures aside from dinosaurs. Because it's not just dinosaurs that I like. I also like the prehistoric mammals, like the mammoth and the smilodon and all that crap. I don't even think I gave you a proper look at the smilodon. Let me take a closer look at it for a second. So yeah, just in case you haven't seen it, this is the smilodon. That is a very cool specimen. Really cool. Oh.
Despite the looks, Smilodon isn't closely related to any modern cats. It's more accurately called a Machaerodont. Although I wouldn't worry too much about making the distinction. Just try to keep those saber teeth away from the guests.
Well, I'll try my best, Nigel. I really will try my best. We'll get 2 feeders. And make one a fruit feeder, just in case that's what dinosaurs want. Okay. So let's get Protoceratops. There we go. Let's take a look at some of the species. Protoceratops. Okay, I think they're all Protoceratops. Let's take a closer look.
Protoceratops.
Wow.
This animal is one of the smaller species of Ceratopsians, living alongside deadly neighbours like the Velociraptor. Oddly enough, this animal lacks a lot of the more complex facial features seen in larger family members, like a certain 3-horned celebrity.
This would be a cool addition for Jurassic World Evolution. Just saying. That is cool. Alright, what else do we have? I think we should probably add in some carnivores before we end this off. But hold on, let's see. Maybe we should add some amenities as well. So like maybe a kiosk. I think this is a food kiosk. And then we've got shopping center. We should probably throw one of those in. Maybe a... what's this, a donation box? It is a donation box. Okay, so we'll throw one of these in. I also heard you can customize buildings as well. Like, you can build your own buildings from scratch. I don't know how true that is, but I heard you could do that. Okay, these are going to need paths, so let's throw a path here. There we go. That's that all set. And here. Alright, cool. We got a little gift shop. I'm not really sure if there is. That's the number of guests. So we got guest variations, expenses. Apparently we're losing $2 million. But we're in sandbox. I'm just playing around right now. It's very misty. Does it sometimes get like that? We should probably add a bathroom too. Alright. Let's get some carnivores going. We only have a select few left, I think. So maybe we should just wait for the fog to clear before we do anything. Holy mother of crowd. Look at that crowd. Wow. Okay, And I thought Roller Coaster Tycoon had crowding issues. Wow. So maybe there's like a species of Torvosaur that's actually called Allosaurus or whatever. I mean, I may be a dino YouTuber, but I don't know everything about dinosaurs. I'm not perfect. But I try my best. You know? I really do. Alright, let's place... No. How about let's get a, one of these. There we go. And then we'll add some water this time. And some more trees over here. So at least you can have some forest. I'm thinking either Acrocanthosaurus or Torvosaurus. Maybe Acro. Let's see. So this will be a carnivore feeder. We know that. Let's get meat. So yeah, if you want more Prehistoric Kingdom, let me know in the comments down below. I would really love to play more of this. Alright, let's go back to here. And, okay, so we did Paraceratherium, I did the Rhino, we did Smilodon, Mammoth, we pretty much did all the Ceratopsians. We did the Sauropods, we did the Ceratopsians. Ooh, Dinachirus might be cool. You eat plants and fish. These guys... Okay, that looks cool. What about the Acro? How does that look? Okay, I feel like we need Acro. So maybe one of each. So let's throw them in here. Alright, Acro, Acro, and they're all called Acro, okay.
Acrocanthosaurus, the high-spined lizard. An apex predator, and a good one at that. The tall neural spines running down its back are what create that beautiful scenic silhouette, although their function remains a bit of a mystery to us. I'd love to go to get a closer look at this particular specimen, but I think I'll stay this side of the fence.
Nigel, you and your humor. You and your humor. Let's take a look at this Acro. Ooh, that's nice. That's really nice. Is it me or does this guy look like he's got scars? Yo, that would be awesome. If these dinosaurs can fight each other, I would love to see them with scars. I really would. And this guy's name is Ralph. I love that name, Ralph, the Acrocanthosaurus. Aw, it's going to sleep. I love that. I'm going to take a screenshot. I love that. I love this game. I really love this game. Okay, I feel like before we end the episode off, we need to add one more species. And I'm thinking Dinachirus. Alright, so let's get one of these. And then let's get a path to connect this. So people can go to and from enclosures. There we go. And then I think we should add water to the enclosure before we do anything else. Or a feeder even. That would be better. These guys eat two things. Like fruit, I think plants, and fish. So we'll throw in some fish. Wetland reeds. We got wetlands. That's cool. I feel like the Dinachirus belongs in like a wetland environment. That's why I'm going with this kind of environment. Alright, let's add them in. I love Dinachirus in Jurassic World Evolution 2, so hopefully these guys don't let me down. Alright, so we got 3 versions. We got Obsidian, Mantle, and Petrichor. I think that's how you say it. We need a female. I think let's just say 2 of each. A male and a female of each.
Now this is an interesting fellow. This dinosaur is called Dinachirus, a name meaning horrible hand. First discovered as a giant pair of arms, we now know that Dinachirus resembled a huge humpbacked goose roaming the marshy wetlands of prehistoric Mongolia.
That pretty much sums it up. Eska, I thought that said Erica. You know what, I might as well change you to Erica right now, because I might mistake you for an Erica. Alright, we got Erica here. So I'm just
Those graceful notched jaws can pack a powerful bite. But watch out for those arms. Their length and mobility make it all too easy for Dilophosaurus to bring prey straight to its mouth. So if the teeth don't catch up, its arms just might.
That's cool. How, like, Nigel Marvin can come up with different facts for the certain dinosaurs and whatnot. That's awesome. Let's go back to Coelophysis real quick and get some of the other variants. Oh, that looks nice. That really looks nice, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, this is some more Prehistoric Kingdom for you. I figured since the last video did so well, I figured I'd make another one. It only makes sense, right? It only makes sense. But yeah, with that, that's gonna have to wrap it up for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. It would really help out a ton. And if you have any more tips on how to play this game, let me know in the comments down below. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. So long!